So I'm going to do a little bit of light accessorization on here. I'm going to create, let's see, I already have one in here, a little rope brush, or I might just use a simple tube brush to kind of figure out what I want to do. If not, I'm just going to use a regular tube. Let's go IMM curve, and let's take a look. So chains, rope, I want that sort of stuff. So I'll use the chain with the base to start with. And I'm going to go ahead and break symmetry. And let's go back to this one. Go. Let's turn off our symmetry. Let's bring up the scale of that. Awesome. Shot down all the way into infinity. Love that. Just have that wrapping around somewhere like that. Figure out how I'm going to dangle this, because the way I'm seeing is that everything is going to be dangling off of them. Let's set that. Let's come over to this side. Pull that down. And this is, I mean, this is for a block out, by the way. This is not going to be anything for the final. The final, we're going to have to approach objects like this, well, a little delicately. Let's go to stroke and lock the start and end of the curve brushes just to make this a little easier. Lock start, lock end. Back up here. There we go. Yeah, why should all the hard surface guys get get all the fun of kit bashing, you know? All right, I'm just going to leave that, not noodle with it too much, at least enough just to get an idea of where the stuff is going to go. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of how this is all going to affect the silhouette, just like everything else. How is this going to affect my silhouette? So at some point while I'm doing this, I'm going to want to turn on that shader and take another look. And how is it going to enhance my silhouette, I guess is what I'm looking at. Or I should say enhance and detract, right? Let's look at it from player perspective. So I'm thinking, like, you know, also, like, not just how does it tell the story, but dynamically in the game, how does it affect gameplay? right? So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, is this something where this is another boss attack, like a special attack? He shakes and, you know, harpoons and chains and ship bits fall down on a player? Or is there some sort of CMOS attack or something like that? So we have a question, Simon. If you have changes for feedback, even like small changes, is it best to put it on the course wall or send them to you an email? I feel like I hog the wall sometimes by uploading too often. There's no such thing as hogging the wall. Post and post often, and I'll hop on there. The more work I see, the more excited I get, the more I check it, and the faster you guys get feedback. So post it on up. It's awesome stuff. And if you want to email me, email me. It's cool. Either way is fine. Simon. All right, back to our dude. All right, let's start doing just some random tubes. And I'll use the vine, just the plain vine. Let's tangle that down. Don't know if I'm crazy about that one, but I'm really just trying to get a feel for what this is going to look like and see if it's even a good idea. That's why I'm not really committing to it a whole lot, just because we're still very much in that conceptual stage. We're editing, we're figuring it out. We're not in production yet. At least we're not in production where we're producing this character. We're just concepting this character. All right, I think that's part of the problem. And why it doesn't look right. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just looking at one side of this and kind of looking at a demo area. What I want to look at next is sort of larger elements. So I'm thinking, let's just do a quick ship hull or something representing a ship hull so we can see the shape in place. Once again, you don't want to commit to this yet, right? You want to wait until you're sure you know what you're doing.